The Horse and His Boy. A fan-animated summary. The story begins with a baby cast adrift at sea. The great lion Aslan, the savior of Narnia, was watching over his creation. He caused a favorable wind to guide the boat into a safe southern harbor. Ashish, a fisherman in the land of Kalorman, spotted the small boat drift into shore. He rescued the baby and raised him as a son. He called the boy Shazta. Rather than being a son, Ashish treated Shazta more like a slave. The boy was forlorn, and longed for something better. One day, a Kalorman noble rode by. Shazta was sent to take care of the man's horse. Later, Shazta heard Ashish and the nobleman arguing about the price to sell Shazta as a slave. The horse began to speak, telling the boy to flee to the country of the far north, Narnia. When evening came, the horse Bree and his boy Shazta began their adventure. Bree had been captured as a pony and turned into a Kalorman warhorse. But he had always longed to return home. Bree had pretended to be just another dumb horse. Yet, unknown to them, Aslan had worked out their meeting. Shazta and Bree made a safe traveling pair. They proclaimed Narnia in the north. For many days, Shazta and Bree went through forests and past villages. Eventually, they came to the rolling, grassy downs of mid-country. Suddenly, a Kalorman girl came riding fast. A lion was chasing them. And it seemed, another lion began running after Shazta and Bree. The lion drove the two riders together. Amazingly, the lion just stopped chasing. The girl was Aravis and the horse was Wen, also originally from Narnia. The horse, Wen, had talked Aravis out of killing herself because of an arranged marriage to an old man. After many days and adventures, the four arrived at the river. Aravis had a plan to pass through the great city of Dashbaran. They would be less suspicious as two slaves leading pack horses. However, in the city, Shazta got separated from the others. In the evening, and after a hair-raising adventure in the city, Shazta escaped to the Great Desert. They all had planned to first go to the old tombs at the edge of the desert. Shazta looked around but was frightened by the wild animals and ghosts inhabiting the tombs. But a friendly cat came and helped Shazta keep warm as he fell into a deep sleep. The next morning Shazta woke and saw Aravis, Bree, and when approaching Aravis had met a friend, and learned that an army of Calormen were going north to attack Archenland and then Narnia. They all hurried off but got very tired in the blazing desert. After a couple of days, they noticed a huge dust cloud from the galloping army. They all were so tired, they were in danger of being overtaken. Suddenly, another lion appeared. He began chasing them toward a certain rift valley in the desert. Bree ran away in great fear, as Aravis was painfully scratched by the lion. This lion also stopped pursuing. The Calormen army continued on the long way to Archenland. However, the four travelers found a shortcut and a river fording place into Archenland. In the deep green forests each one of them had an encounter with a great lion. Aravis was told that she was scratched to feel the pain of the slave girl she had deceived. The horseman was told that the lion had brought them all together. The horse Bree was told that the lion caused him to run faster than he ever thought he could. Shazta was told that only one lion had been guiding and comforting him during the whole journey. Finally, the company found King Loon of Archenland. Shazta went on to also warn the Narnians. Archenland prepared for the defense of the kingdom. The Calormen army was overpowering them, until the Narnians arrived. After the great victory, King Loon presented Shazta as his long-lost son, Kor, twin brother of his other son, Corin. Kor and Aravis grew up to become the future and famous King and Queen of Archenland. The Horse and His Boys, a marvelous story about longing and belonging, providence and protection, and slaves becoming the family of the great lion, Aslan.